we were in here talking about we got friends. We actually have some people who like us.
Yeah, some of us.
And one of our friends posted up a birthday shout out to her man. And her man is, I mean, they've been together for 10, 11. I thought they were married.
Yeah.
And she posted up, please wish a happy birthday to my boyfriend. And one of our friends said, ain't it kind of sad that that's all that you got? Like, remember we talked about getting married and people were like, I don't need the piece of paper? Mm-hmm. This is kind of a continuation of that argument. If all I could be is your boyfriend, like we have a promotional director now, Shamara, and Shamara has a man, and she refers to him in every conversation when she talks about, her family structure. She refers to it as my partner.
Yeah.
And I was discussing that. I was like, maybe that's the graduation of it, because they were saying that it feels too immature for a grown-up to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Like when you're introducing them at your wedding party, at your work function, at the game, and you're like, oh, by the way, this is my, and you can't say husband or wife.
You're not there yet.
And and y'all are grown. This is my boyfriend. It makes it feel like
it's silly.
You did it.
Silly.
Yeah.
You did it in the beginning of the conversation because you were like, this girl's man. You didn't even say boyfriend. You were like, her man.
I mean, but because that's
you
what
subconsciously did it.
But that's what I'm saying, and I don't feel polished either. That's just me. That's my vernacular. This is your babe. This like Davi says, this is my old lady.
Yeah, I would hate that.
He's but he's comfortable with that.
Right.
Though. Like he says that as a thing of like
endearment.
Yeah, now that I think about it, whenever I have a girlfriend, I say my girl or my woman. Damn, I never say girlfriend.
Yeah, so what if you don't have the wife, if you don't have the wife and husband title, how do you want to be referred to?
The ball and chain. I don't know.
This my little yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you say?
I see a lot of girls nowadays, a lot of women say.
I see a lot of girls. a lot of women.
I see. They go, my man this, my man that. They say like my man a lot. So
So if you walk up to your boss at a party with your girl,
this my boo.
You want to say, hey, by the way, I'd like to introduce you to my lady.
No. I say
my boo thing.
I say my other half. That way it's up to interpretation. This is my other half.
My significant other.
My significant other. There you go. That's a good one.
My love.
Feels terrible.
Rich
calls them joints.
I call them joints.
Yeah, somebody said that.
You do.
Yo, this is my joint right here.
This is my joint right here, boss. Yeah, turn around, baby. Show what you working with. This is my joint right here, dog.
I mean, when I'm talking like very casually, yes, I say my joint, but like, yeah, I guess I do say my woman or my girl.
My companion.
Out of the 309 says some people replace girlfriend with fiance after 3 years, but never plan to propose.
That wouldn't fly with me, but have fun with that. You don't get to call me that without a ring. But that's cool.
Okay.
All right.
It's good for you.
My man. That is from Jack.
Yeah, my man.
Out of the 941, partner in the corporate world means business partner. So I didn't.
No, it couldn't be, because some people say partner when, I mean, okay. I always hear partner and I think LGBT plus.
Partner, right?
Anytime I hear partner, and that's what throws me off, because when Shamara says it, I'm like, but
wait a minute.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I have a question.
You're like, that's a dude.
And yes, I am corny. So for you calling me corny, that is not a.
I heard dudes say call a woman they shouty. Yeah.
I mean, it depends.
If you're from Atlanta.
Exactly.
Shouty. All right, partner, I thought was for same sex. Right. That's what I'm saying. Better half is being said in here. My honey. That's from Chef Shay.
Yeah, but no, we're talking about introducing.
If it's a professional setting, then it's my partner.
Yeah.
There you go. It feels immature to say girlfriend and boyfriend over a long period of time.
I think it's kind of cute.
If that's the only place you're gonna get, like that's as high as you can go. Like at some point, if you live together, like we were talking about, that you don't have to have the piece of paper, you don't have to have all of that other stuff.
Yeah, it's
and
elevated.
You're doing the Goldie Hawn. Like, what does Goldie Hawn call Kurt Russell?
Probably, yeah, her man.
Lover.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Is love? This is my lover.
This my lover.
That used to be fancy.
Yeah. Okay, so you're talking like not the first year of being together. You're talking like 3 years down
I'm talking
the line.
about like now y'all are committed. Y'all are together. Like, I mean, we looked at that picture and they've been together for 12 years.
I think that the first year I have no problem using. I think it's kind of cute. Like, oh, this is my boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. Now, if I've been with you for like 3 or 4 years and we are like living together. Yeah, I don't know if I would call
12
him my
years in
anymore.
and she's like, hey, wish my boyfriend, because that's his title.
Mm-hmm.
Until you come up with something else.
Right.
That's my old lady. That's my old man. That's what Haley says.
I'm not calling you my husband.
My old man.
Until there's a ring.
So what? So this is funny though. I have every intention on getting married. So you're not getting upgraded to anything other than boyfriend until I'm upgraded. That is out of the 727.
Okay.
Yo, my brother was with his, and I say wife. They weren't really married, like by the
state.
Yeah, by the state. But he would always say my wife. Like even if it was just his girlfriend, he'd be like, "That's my wife. My wife this. My wife that." And it kind of gave her like it's a term of endearment, you know, just saying that that's my wife.
She's getting the title without having it, the paperwork.
No, he just don't want to get the government involved.
Meredith, you know you don't give a damn about no paperwork. You worried about the what? The ring.
The ring.
That's what you worried about.
And the benefits. Okay, there's benefits to being married.
I wonder what Oprah calls Stedman.
That's her man.
Him upstairs.
Yeah.
That's what she calls him.
That's my bitch.
That's
Like,
my
that's my
benefit. That's my beneficiary.
Oh, really? Like we're being a little rude here.
What?
Stedman has a place.
Yeah, he has his role.
My lady friend. How, does that feel better?
I think we need to ask Oprah what she calls Gail.
my lady friend
My
just
partner.
sounds as bad as girlfriend, boyfriend, I feel.
My baby dad, my children's father.
Nah, that sounds bad too.
That sounds like y'all aren't together.
Yeah. That sounds like you aren't
We're
together.
here together. We're at this function. Hey, boss, this is my children's dad.
That sounds like you hate each other.
Yeah.
Like y'all don't mess with one another.
Every time I've heard somebody go, "Oh, my baby father," or the mother of my kids,
yeah,
that means y'all aren't together.
This is interesting though, because people have a different take on it. Out of the 813, been with my guy for over 14 years, and we still don't live together, and it works because we choose to be together, and we call each other partner because that's what we are. We're partners in life.
Y'all got different houses and stuff. That's cool.
What happened?
That's rich
You
people
sounded
stuff.
really envious right there.
That's rich people stuff, right? To live on a different wing. Oh, I'm gonna live in our summer house right now, and you can just
No, they both got they're
what
14 years in, and they still don't live together. They have their own places.
If that works for them, that's great. No one else is thinking what I'm thinking.
What?
It's not common.
Living apart?
Yeah, in 2 separate houses.
I cheer them for individuality. I do.
That's a little weird.
I cheer that on. Why not?
That looks a little weird.
14 years in, you still got a house. I still got a house. If we own them, we're winning.
Hold up, you're sleeping in separate houses.
If I want to come over, guess what? Scoot over.
Some celebrities, they love this, by the way. I've seen many celebrities be like, having our separate wings, our separate floors, and all that stuff is the way to live.
Didn't we talk about Jeannie Buss recently and her husband having different floors?
They're on different. She's in a penthouse and he's in a separate floor.
Yeah, so that
because she said he has a very man place that's dirty and like more bachelor pad-ish, and she comes down to watch a movie or whatever. Then she goes back up to her nice infused W Hotel smelling spot.
Right. Why wouldn't you want that?
I think that sounds great.
Yeah, so I get it.
This says from Louis, it says, I'm gay and I referred to him, Eddie, as my boyfriend, but I was quick to make him my fiance after 4 years. I'm still inviting y'all to the wedding. Come on in, Louis.
I'm down.
We give great gifts.
You have an open bar?
We start that electric slide too, so don't be don't be mad.
Out of the 727, I hate my baby daddy, and I literally only refer to him as my son's father.
That's what I'm saying. So if anybody says that, I'm like,
See, that's what I always thought. Like whenever you say my son's father or the mother of my kids, I always thought or put it together that y'all weren't together and y'all hate each other.
This says 14 years. That's past common law marriage. So y'all are married.
Do we have
so
that in the state of Florida?
I don't know, but
Okay.
I would assume so. And so because they said they said when you together for 7 years or you live together for 7 years, y'all together.
Okay.
So you can call them wife.
You can call them, but does the state? No, Florida does not recognize new common law marriages.
Yeah, I feel like if you cohabitating, you could say my wife. Like you're practically married without the government being involved.
You do not get to call me your wife.
You messed up because if you're not gonna give her a ring, Meredith's not gonna go for it.
Absolutely not. I would laugh. I'd be like,
So where I was going,
that would be a messed up introduction.
It would be like, well,
Hey, boss, I want to introduce you to my wife. What you laughing at?
that's why I say better half because she can't get mad at that. Hey, this is my better half.
That's not bad.
There you go.
This
Right
side of the
there.
248 says, honestly, it doesn't matter because if you don't get married in that obituary, it's just going to be listed as special friend.
This is my special friend.
Oh, you are not. Why? I mean, what?
You just sleep over every now and then. That's it.
What?
You just special.
If it's the obituary, you get to write what it is. You write, this my, yeah.
Hey, listen,
This my boo thing.
I want in my obituary,
It's
whoever
wifey.
it is, I want whoever to call me their joint. Richie Ortiz is survived by his joint.
That's
and
crazy.
Khaleesi Ortiz.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Thanks for checking out our video. We really appreciate it, and I know you want some more, so make sure you hit like and hit subscribe right below.